What's happening, guys? This is Nagpal for iGyaan and this is going to be a super quick unboxing of the new Swipe Fablet F3. It's got Android 4.1, dual SIM, a 1 GHz dual core processor, 5-point multi-touch 5-inch display, and a 5 megapixel camera on the back and a front-facing VGA camera. Really thick packaging over here, but you have some information on the sides. The price of this device is about 10,000 rupees in the market. So that's what the device looks like. Essentially looks like a blown up version of the Galaxy S Duos. Maybe they've tried to replicate the Grand or something similar. In terms of thickness, it's almost like the Galaxy Grand. So we also have some documentation. You have a bunch of color panels for the back as well. Seems like a new trend. You also have this flip case, which I'm not too happy with, but you have it in the device nonetheless. You can pull out this sticky thingy and place it at the back of your device, and then you have a magnetic flip case. For the phone, you have the battery, which is a 2200 mAh battery, and you have some in-ear style, very cheap quality plastic earphones. You have a very Chinese charger over here, and the standard USB to micro USB data cable. What these companies really need to realize is that we really need decent accessories inside the box. If you're trying to sell us a bundle, at least give us a good bundle. Anyway, going further into the device, if I pop it open, I'll look at the front. Over here you have the front facing camera, which is a VGA camera. You have the earpiece, and you have the 5-inch WVGA display. You have the menu button and the back button along with the home button, which is over here. On the right you have absolutely nothing. On the top you have the power button, and that's about it. On the left you have the volume rocker. On the bottom you have the micro USB charging data syncing port. One thing I missed because the back panel was off is on the top you also have a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back you have a 5 megapixel camera along with LED flash. You have the Swipe logo and the loudspeaker at the bottom. And on the inside you have dual SIM card slots, one over the other, and it seems that I cannot find the micro SD card slot on this device. Oh, so the micro SD card slot is over here, conveniently hidden above the terminal of the battery. So you have a 32 GB expandability on this device. So let's quickly power it on and see what the interface looks like. It's going to be a real quick introduction of the device. So you can take a look at the lock screen over here. You can quickly unlock the device or go directly into the camera. If you unlock the device, pull down from the top, jump into About Phone. You can see it's running Android 4.1.1 out of the box. That means you get Google Now and Google support as well. I need to set that up. If I go into the dialer, you can see very stock Android dialer. You have your contact screen, you have your messages. Over here again a very stock looking keyboard from Swipe. The touchscreen interface seems good, but viewing angles are not so great on this device. In fact, if I just turn it a little to the left, the screen completely blacks out. So viewing angles are not only bad, they're horribly poor. Let me see if I can connect to Wi-Fi. I'll show you a bunch of things before I conclude this video. So now that we are connected to Wi-Fi, let me quickly open up our website on this browser. Again, viewing angles are really bad. From where I'm sitting, trying to show it to the camera, I can barely see the screen. So really upset about that fact. Not really happy with that. Yeah, so the screen is loaded, and you can see kinetic scrolling seems pretty good. You can also pinch in, and pinching in fact is very fluid. It's very smooth, very smooth, really impressive. So pinch to touch and pinch in, pinch out, wonderfully smooth and fluid. Kinetic scrolling is also good. Feels like the internet experience is a lot better than the viewing angles on this device, but I guess viewing angles and internet experience go hand in hand. Let's come back out. I'm going to quickly play a video for you guys as well before I conclude this video, if I can find YouTube. Doesn't look like YouTube is installed, so I'm going to go over here and install YouTube. While YouTube is downloading, you can see that you have a standard set of applications that are loaded. So you have Google Apps, Google Drive. You have something which is called an easy installer that will install your APKs. You have Flipboard preloaded, and then a couple of apps that we downloaded. for this device. I think YouTube should be done by now. One thing that we did notice with this device, we did actually go hands-on with it a little time ago, is that Wi-Fi tends to, kind of drop out while in connection. So right now it seems to be doing okay, but when we were playing with it earlier, it used to just disconnect from Wi-Fi. Let's see if we can search for iGyaan. Let's look at the Grand review, since this phone looks like the Grand. What's happening, guys? This is Fablet for iGyaan.in, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Samsung. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen because I absolutely cannot. Let me quickly tilt the device and show you that a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, and the screen completely blacks out. And that's quite bad for this display. If I am playing a video, it's practically impossible to see from an angle, and I'm really unhappy about that. Speakerphone seems loud and playback seems smooth otherwise, but the fact is that you can't really look at the screen really well. So there you go, guys. This is the Swipe F3, a budget smartphone with a dual-core processor for 10,000 rupees. Viewing angles are not great on the device. Screen response is okay. Overall performance seems okay. We'll be back with benchmarks in gaming on the Swipe F3. If you have any questions or queries, you can leave them in the comment section below, or check out more details on iGyaan.in. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and of course subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaan TV. For iGyaan Networks, this has been Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.